Hi guys, thank you for clicking on my video today. If this is the first time you've watched one of my videos, thank you for stopping by. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, thank you for coming back. It really means a lot. So in today's video, I will be going over my budget for the 4th week in January and cash stuffing that paycheck. So let's get started. I'm gonna move things a little bit to the side and I'm gonna zoom you in. So the pay date for this week was the 24th of January and I got paid £147.80. My cash envelopes this week, my petrol is going to get 20, my spending is going to get 10, eating out is going to get 5, clothes is going to get 5, beauty is going to get 5, and miscellaneous is also going to get 5. So that totals at 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. Moving on now to my sinking funds. So the first sinking fund I'm going to write down is my next year no pay. We're also going to be putting money into my next year birthdays. So I do budget a year in advance and save for the following year. So I have all my money saved for this year. So now I'm in the process of saving for next year. So next year Halloween is also getting some money stuffed. Next year Christmas. Then moving on to my retirement. Emergency, future home, car maintenance, I think that's how you spell that. And then I also have some unexpected cash, which I'm going to stuff as well. And we're going to put that into this year, and then I think the envelope is actually called New Year's and Gifts, so I'm going to be putting some money into that. So this year New Year's plus gifts, so that is gifts for things like Mother's Day, things like that. Miscellaneous gifts, I don't normally put lines. Oh well, we're going to put lines this week. Put my pound signs ready. So normally I do this in advance, but I thought I would include me choosing which envelopes to stuff. So everything this week I believe is getting £10. Yeah. So I do my weekly income job, which I do stuff my cash envelopes, and the majority of my sinking funds from is quite small. It's 147 a week or 148, it alternates. So I can't stuff a big chunk of money into my different envelopes in different weeks, so I do try and split it up, so I am funding a lot of my envelopes at once. And then this year, New Year's plus gift is getting the full £20 of my unexpected cash. So this week I am stuffing, well, I don't know if I should have included that. So I'm going to total it up, but I'm not actually going to include the £20 in the total because it's not actually come from my pay amount. I don't think I normally put stuffing my unexpected funds. So I'm just going to put a little star next to it, and then I'll know it's not included. So everything else I'm stuffing is £90. So £90 for my sinking funds plus the £50 from my cash envelopes comes up to £140. I got paid £147.80. So there is £7.80 left in my buffer. So let's zoom you out and get started with the cash stuffing. So the first thing that I'm going to do is stuff my cash envelopes. So my petrol, we have 20, 40, 50, 5. We're adding the 20. So now it has 75. My spending doesn't have anything. We're adding a 10. So my spending now has 10 for this week. Eating out doesn't have anything. We did have quite a big spend week last week. It's getting a 5. So it has £5. My clothes does have some money. It has 10, 15. We are adding a 5. So there is now £20 in my clothes envelope. Beauty doesn't have anything. It's getting a 5. That was my cat. So it has £5. Miscellaneous doesn't have anything. It's getting £5. So it has £5. So that is my cash envelopes sorted. So I'm going to move that to one side so it's out of the way. And what's that little bit of paper in there? Pop that in the bin. So now moving on to my sinking funds. So I'm going to start with my current year funds, and that is actually getting the £20 from my unexpected cash envelope. So I do find this really handy. So this is for any money that I come into that wasn't budgeted for. So this £20 came from helping my grandparents deep clean their house, move some furniture around, and my grandmother insisted on giving me £20. I tried to say no, but she is far too generous for her own good. So in the past, I would always just spend that money, not even thinking about it. So I want to get into the habit of saving unexpected money and sticking to my budget. So it had £20. We're adding £20, so it has £40, and I still haven't printed off any little trackers to go in these, but I will at some point. I'll have to remember to do that today. So that is my current year funds sorted. Moving on to my next year funds, I'm actually going to move this to the side so I can have my envelopes in the middle, or kind of in the middle. So my next year funds, next year no pay is getting £10. It has £20 in here already, so it has £30, and I will be filling in my little trackers after the video. Easter isn't getting anything. Next year birthdays is getting £10. It has 20, so now it has £30. Next year Halloween is getting £10. It has 20. It's getting 10, so it has 30. So my goal for Halloween is £50. So another 2 weeks of stuffing £10, and that'll be fully funded for next year. So I can move on then to stuffing my Easter envelope for next year. Next year Christmas, if I can get the money out, has £20. It's getting £10, so it has £30. That is everything for this envelope. Moving on now to my long-term sinking funds. Retirement has £10. It's getting £10, so it has £20. Emergency has £10. It's getting £10, so it has £20. Future, it has £10. It's getting £10, so it has £20. Future home, again, it has £10. It's getting £10, so it has £20. Then the last one I'm doing is my car maintenance. It has £20. It's getting 10, so it now has £30, which is good. So I'm going to move my cash tray out of the way, and we're going to move on to filling out my weekly check-in for week 4. So let's zoom you in. There we go. So petrol, I added £20. Spending, I added £10. Eating out, I added 5. Clothes, I added 5. Beauty, I added 5. And miscellaneous, I added 5. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50. So that is that done. There we go. So that is my weekly budget for the 4th week of January, and my cash stuffing complete. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please consider hitting that like button below. It would really mean a lot to me. And if you want to keep up to date with my budgeting journey, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in another video. Bye.